Blaine, if you'd begin with an opening statement about the game itself.
Well, it's always good to put a uniform on, and obviously we had some people who weren't in uniform, and I thought that was, the good part about that is we got a lot of younger players, some experience, and more game minutes than maybe they would have had in other cases. So, and we were playing, with essentially only one post tonight, so that made some things difficult. But, first half was really fun. First 3 quarters, I mean, really, I'm glad these two are here because really happy for both of them. Our 2 5th years, just what Jade's been through, physically, to see her out there and be able to play games is pretty neat. And I know our teammates were excited for her, and I think just hopefully this is the start of a good year for her, and Brooke, same thing. Brooke's worked really hard, and I mean this, like Brooke is a better player than what we saw last year, and I think you're going to see that this year. I mean, it's just I've seen a lot of that in practice, just how much more confident she is, and to see her get off to this kind of start, I think is going to be great for her. So I'm happy for her too, because she's put in a lot of time to put herself in this position. So these two, really happy for them. A lot of work to do, obviously, on the defensive end. We gave up 43 points in the second half, and need to rebound better, and we reached a lot. But we probably got a little tired. We didn't quite have the depth that we're normally going to have. But coaches like that, because if we don't play as well in the second half as we did in the first half, then they wouldn't think they needed it. Or it's going to need anything from our next practice. So good start.
Questions for the student athletes, please.
I guess, Jay, it's been a long time since you played in the game. What were some of the things running through your mind in terms of just going through a layup line, all this stuff maybe that I guess maybe a college basketball player might take for granted as your senior year?
Yeah, it was definitely very exciting, just doing warm-ups and everything, and just walking in the gym before the game and then actually having an opportunity to say that I'm playing. Like, it was just a very weird experience, I'd say, just not playing for the last 2 years. I really haven't gotten that opportunity, so definitely little things like that, just walking in the gym, being like, okay, everything that's going on, everyone's setting things up, and I get to experience this game day on the court. So that was really nice.
What was the best part for you tonight?
Just getting out there. That's it.
When you first started,
Yeah, getting some rust off.
The bench looked pretty excited when you made your first basket.
Yeah.
But were you pretty excited just to see a shot go in for you?
Yes, for sure. I was. I thought it was out. So.
Brooke, what was what was going through your mind and some of your teammates' mind when you see just her out there playing after all she's been through?
Yeah.
And then obviously the emotion of everybody when she made that layup.
Yeah, I mean, we're all just excited because we love Jade and we were excited to have her back as our point guard. So I think it's going to be a good year for everyone. Once we get everyone healthy, that is.
Brooke, what was key for you tonight? 6 and 9, especially behind the arc.
Honestly, the confidence that I have from my coaches and my teammates. I think just them giving me the positive feedback and telling me to shoot even when I miss, that's kind of big, and like that mental game that you play with yourself sometimes. And I needed to redeem myself from last year's play, but yeah.
I know it's one game, but maybe what is different from last year to this year, now in your second year?
I think just experience. It was a lot harder than I expected coming off my sit-out year, but I think last year's role was different than what I'll have this year, so I'm excited for what's to come.
Have you been shooting it that well in practice and everything?
Some days. Yeah, for the most part, it's been ball,
I
shot the
think
ball
she
well,
has.
and
She shot it pretty well in practice.
What was the toughest part for you to go through a year like that?
my sit out year or last year.
No, last year. I mean, you just
Uh,
three-point shooting is kind of like just something that you do naturally.
Yeah,
And
it was hard, but I mean, I kind of like to take pride in my positivity, so I just had to remember to bring that to the table because that was going to help my team ultimately, and I couldn't be selfish and kind of be down on myself because I wasn't performing as well as I thought I could. So I just had to remember to bring my positivity every single day, regardless of how I was playing.
Did you work on anything specifically in the off season, or is it simply just confidence coming into this year?
Honestly, it was just the confidence for me.